Welcome to a special bonus episode of Let's Play Monkey Island 2. Since I've already played the full game, I'm going to show off some of the differences in easy mode. First of all, the woodsmith is a lot nicer about you taking his stuff. Just bring the hammer back when you're done with it. Help yourself to as many as you'd like. How about that calendar? Hey, don't touch that. No one touches me. Ah, well, some things never change. Next up, in the bar, the job of cook is open from the start. Excuse me? Yeah, boy. I saw your sign outside. What's the job? Yep, just canned my cook. You looking for work? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Great, the job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now, go strap on an apron and get to work. Okie dokie. So yeah, got my 420 pieces of 8 already. And yeah, since I don't have to fire the cook, I can't catch the mouse. The mouse is still there, but all the objects to catch him are either missing or non-interactive. Except the cheese squigglies. You can still pick up the cheese squigglies for some reason, but they're useless. Anyway, I'll continue. In Largo's room, there is a clean white folded shirt on his bed. That takes the place of the bra in hard mode, and you don't have to deal with all the laundry and everything. And the toupee's there as usual. So that's, oh, you know what? I was so busy getting a job, I forgot to have Largo spit on the wall. So, I'll go pick that up, and then, I forgot the shovel too. Then I'll do a little digging, and I'll meet you back at the Voodoo Lady. Alright, here we are at the Voodoo Lady. This is my first visit, and she just told me about voodoo dolls, but I already have all the ingredients. So either Guybrush is oddly psychic, or he's very obsessed with collecting Largo memorabilia. Anyway, while I'm here, I thought I'd point out that the Ash to Life, which is normally right here on the shelf between the cat dewormer and the skink toes, is not showing up. And the reason for that will be clear later. Also, here's the string which you use to catch the rat. It's not there either. The skull's still there, but well, the string is just out. And another thing is that Captain Dread doesn't need the necklace in this version, so you never have to steal Wally's monocle. So as you leave the island with Captain Dread, you can feel better about yourself than you do in hard mode. Anyway, I'm gonna go voodoo up Largo and see you at the next significant difference. I just broke out of the jail on Fat Island. I came here first because I found out in easy mode you can do a lot less backtracking that way. Anyway, the gorilla envelope is not here that had the useless organ and the banana in it because, well, JoJo's not in this version, so you don't need to hypnotize him, and the organ was useless anyway. But let me get my stuff back. Hey, that tickles. Yeah. And head back into town. Now there's a couple things here. You can go to the library, but you actually don't need to, because this you can't even open. It doesn't open. Shh. Yeah, alright. It doesn't open because you never needed to steal the monocle from Wally, so you don't need to replace it. You can still get a library card and get books and stuff, but you don't actually need them. You don't need any books in easy mode, except maybe this one, which I'm going to return right now. Thank you! Alright. And next door is the gambling alley. This alley, which is where you go to cheat, is not showing up. So let's go in the gambling alley. And there's not another gambler here. You can't win if you don't play. Alright. Hello. How you doing? I'd like to place a bet. Betting costs money, kid. 1 piece of 8 for 1 game. Oh yeah. Here. Okay, kid, which number you want? And it doesn't matter what you pick, so let's pick lucky 13 red. I'd like 13 red. Okay, here we go. Alright, come on. 13 red. You're a winner, kid. Which of our fabulous prizes do you want? Take your pick. You can have 60 pieces of 8, or you can have the invitation to Governor Marley's Mardi Gras party, or you can have a free pass to see the Linguini Brothers Circus. Well, which will it be? Yeah, I want to have the invitation just like I did last time. He wants the invitation. Alright. Congratulations. Thanks. The point is, you can win. You don't have to cheat. You just automatically win. And you can win the other prizes too, and it doesn't matter. It's awesome. But anyway, I'm leaving this town. Now, I mentioned Jojo the piano-playing monkey is not in this version, and neither is the banana that you hypnotize him with to become a monkey wrench. And yeah, the reason is the waterfall's not here. You get here and the hole's already open, so someone else is missing in this version. It's Rum Rogers Jr. He's, yeah, his house is just empty. Well, other than rum. That's still there. Some things never change. But you don't have to mess with the whole, you know, Raiders of the Lost Ark thing with the sunlight on the brick and everything. You don't even have to push any bricks, because Skybrush can't move that. Easy mode Skybrush is too weak. But you know what you can do? Just open the friggin' door. Why not? Yeah, the thing's pointed the right way. I don't think you can turn it the other way in easy mode, but anyway. Alright, I got the first map piece. A lot easier this time. Anyway, I think I'll go get the next one too. Now this map piece in the antique shop on Booty Island is much more reasonably priced in easy mode. I'd like to buy this map piece. Alrighty, that'll be 100 pieces of 8. Okay, I'll take it. It's yours. Thank you. Yeah, now I've got 2 map sections. You can still buy stuff in the shop, but in easy mode, it's all useless. You don't need any of it. There is some useless stuff for sale in regular mode, but it's all useless in easy mode. Also, the cannon guy is missing. And since you don't need to search for sunken ships to trade for the map piece, Kate is not here, so yeah. Something else that's missing is the spitting contest. Yeah, it's just gone. But I want to go back into town and take care of Stan and get my costume, so I'll catch you back at Governor Marley's party. So I'm at the point where Elaine threw the map piece out the window, and yeah, let's see how this goes in easy mode. Last time it led on a crazy chase. Oh my god. That makes 3 map pieces, only 1 to go. Yes, sir. They cut out the cliff. In fact, on the map, you just go in the woods. Maybe while I'm in the woods, I'll ditch this stupid costume. Yeah, the cliff isn't here, and the tree, you can't even go to the tree in easy mode. But yeah, there's just 1 more map piece, and now that I have Stan's key to the crypt, I'll be able to go get it, so I'll be there. So remember I said all the books were useless? Well, in easy mode, these don't have quotes on them. Here lies Commander Buttonhead. Small but spunky nautical leader. Yeah, they have the names, which makes sense. It's a friggin' crypt. You want the name, not a quote. Anyway, let's see who Rapscallion is. Ah, here he is. Here lies Rapscallion, courageous sea cook and reported discoverer of Big Whoop. I wonder what all these other people do. Here lies Barney Gout, mauled by his own parrot. Here lies Fester Leech. Boy, could he spit. Here lies Old Skunk Eye. You think he smells bad now? Okay. Alright, guess that's it. Alright, let's open up Rapp's coffin. And that explains why we don't need any ash to life. The map piece is right here. That's the last map piece. Gee, I still can't make heads or tails of it. I think I need an expert. Yeah, the trip to Wally is pretty much the same, so I'll pick up at LeChuck's fortress. Here we are now. This direction still leads to Wally, just like it did before, but Guybrush was never able to go to the tree and bonk his head and have the dream where his parents told him which things to push. So how will we ever navigate this maze? Well, they're too heavy for him to move. This is weak-ass, easy mode Guybrush, remember? So he'll navigate this maze pretty much like a straight line. Kind of like how he won at gambling. So, I'll pick up when he and Wally are hanging around. Any questions? Yeah, can I go to the bathroom?
Ha 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 ha, this will be even more torturous than I had hoped. Any other questions?
Why didn't you just shoot me when I came in?
Because we had an extra disc.
Alright.
I'm growing tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
Yeah, I left that last bit in because Wally apparently needs to go to the bathroom. He didn't say what he was going to do to me. And Ottoman comes to mind. Yeah, since this is easy mode, I didn't get the green grog and get a nice spitty drink. Although you can still, in easy mode, you can still do all that, but yeah, let's talk to Wally. So, Wally? Yeah? Any bright ideas? Well, I have one, but it's kind of embarrassing. Wally, this is a matter of life and death. Oh, okay, I'll do it. But you have to close your eyes. What? Close your eyes unless you want to become undead furniture. Well, can I open my eyes now? Just a second. Hey, where are the lights? Shh.
Arg! What be going on in here? Largo, relight the candle. Guybrush has escaped. Find them.
Ha! I'll bet LeChuck is really cheesed off now. Yeah, he should have let me go to the bathroom when I asked. Hey, Wally. Yeah? Where are we? Good question. I know where we are. We're in the thing with all the dynamite, and we're gonna light the match, and it's gonna blow everything up. But that's the same, so let's pick up a little later. Here we are back on Dinky Island, just like before, but this time there's a very important difference. There are some crackers in here. Yes, all 3 crackers are in the barrel, so you don't have to deal with the whole still and going into the jungle and getting the cracker mix to make more and everything. You still need to pick up the crowbar, and then while you're following the parrot's directions, you still need to pick up the rope and dynamite. But other than that, the rest of the game is exactly the same. So let's play with a little favorite from the first game's bonus episode. Are you sure you want to win? Yes, I am. 800 out of 800 points, yay! Anyway, the credits are the same except for one thing, so let me just skip ahead to that. I wonder what I'm doing standing next to this hole. By the way, that's because I used the win command, it doesn't have anything to do with easy mode. Easy mode credits are the same, it ends the same. So anyway, I'll be back next time. Have a good New Year, everyone.